So you're so addicted to golf that you need a simulator to play inside your house when the weather is too bad to play outside. I feel that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I've mentioned this before, but there's going to be a lot of golf related content on my channel. That's sort of the niche golf and real estate that I'm after. I really enjoy both of those things, and I think they sort of go hand in hand. So as you're going to see in today's video, there's going to be a lot of golf content, but we're going to tie it into real estate as well. So the topic of today's video, if you haven't read the title for some reason, is how much it costs to build a golf simulator in your house. I think everybody who plays golf would love to have a simulator in or around their home. So let's talk about how we can get you one and how much it's going to cost. First things first, guys, you need to check out your house. If you don't have a room that is unoccupied and has tall ceilings, you're probably going to want to give me a call because we need to sell that house and get you another one that has enough room for you to build a simulator. Message me on social media, look up my phone number. I ain't hard to find.
Baby, I ain't hard to find.
But if you do have a room in your house already that matches that description, you're in luck, I guess. It's time for you to build your simulator. So what you're going to need to build your simulator is a projector, a launch monitor, a hitting mat, an impact screen, and you probably should get some nets on the side too, just in case you catch a little bit of a shank. There, I said it. An alternative to the projector and the impact screen is actually a net. You don't need technically a projector or an impact screen, but this is going to build you a lower quality and less immersive experience for your simulator. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to build the cheapest one we can find and then a normally priced simulator. Let's go ahead and break down the cost of each of these things, starting with the launch monitor. If you're going to spend money on something for your simulator, this is what it needs to be. There are launch monitors as little as, I've seen, $500 up to $25,000. Think about when you go to the PGA Superstore or, I don't know, maybe a Golf Galaxy type of place, and you're trying out a club and you hit it onto the screen. They have super expensive launch monitors, and that's the reason why you're able to get so many stats. It can give you data from the start to the end of your swing. It is super, super cool to have, which obviously isn't necessary, but it's going to be super nice for your home simulator. The best value that you're probably going to find here is either the SkyTrack or obviously the Bushnell launch monitors. Both of those are super nice and can do everything that you're going to need. SkyTrack starts around $2,000. The Bushnell is on sale right now at Dick's for $3,500. And I lied, by the way, because I found a mini launch monitor that you can get off Amazon for $300. Next, you're going to need some software. GS Pro is probably the best one, but I've also had fun on E6 Connect and WGT by Topgolf. GS Pro starts at $250 a year, so we're going to use that for both models that we're building today. Now that you've got a launch monitor and your software picked out, it's time to go ahead and grab a mat. Now, this should be one of the cheaper things that you get for your simulator setup. I found this one on Amazon for 18 bucks, but I would recommend getting something a little bit nicer, something that's going to be a little bit more durable if you plan on using it a lot. Maybe like this one for 100 bucks. Next up is the impact screen, which can definitely be an expensive purchase. This is another thing where you're going to want to spend a little bit of money because if you're hitting into this thing a lot throughout the months and the years, it's going to start to show a little bit of damage if you go the cheaper route. You could always just replace it with another cheap one that'll last you a little bit of time. But if you want something that's going to last a while, you can find this one from anywhere to $3,000 to $4,000. And here's a cheap one I found on Amazon for 200 bucks. The final thing you're going to need is a projector, and you want to be really careful here as well because it doesn't matter if you buy a lot of top quality things and a cheap projector because the image is still going to project cheap. So be really careful about which projector that you choose for your simulator. I personally have seen a lot of good reviews on the ViewSonic True simulator, which is about $1,600. And here's one I found on Amazon for 100 bucks. If all this was way too complicated, you can buy kits. I've seen them for around $3,500 all the way to $10,000 if you don't want to piece it together yourself and you just want to buy it all in bulk. It's time to do a little bit of math. So there you have it. That's two simulator builds that you can get, one for under $1,000 and one for under $10,000. Now there will be some various other accessories that you're going to want to buy, But for the essentials, that's about what it's going to cost for you to get your home simulator. Remember, if you don't have a good room for it, give me a quick shout. We'll make it happen. We'll find you a new place that's got the best looking simulator room around town. But until then, guys, I appreciate you watching. I really enjoyed doing the golf style videos, and think again that it does tie in with real estate, as hopefully you saw in today's video. I appreciate you watching. Please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe. The support means the world. And if you really want to go the extra mile, share the video with somebody. Maybe you know someone who's looking to get a sim. Maybe you know somebody who likes golf. I think we all know somebody who likes golf. Share it. I would certainly appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.